Hi guys. So yesterday on 29th January, the institute has announced by notification about old scheme students. Like still not so heavy, but still we are getting few messages from students. Will there be any extension for old scheme student? I was telling them from the beginning, this time there will not be any extension. By bad luck, if at all unluckily, institute gives an extension. Why I said bad luck is, I don't want you to continue in old scheme. I don't want you to continue in the old scheme. That's not correct at all. See, many times you tried. Old scheme means you registered somewhere before 2018. So till now you would have already completed some 8 or 10 attempts. These many years you would have understood already it is not working out. And the reason why it is not working out for old scheme students is very clear. They were still in 2015-16 standards. Their coaching was in that standard. Their preparation was also in that standard. Their thought process about the approach to exams in 2021 is of 2016 standard. How it will work out? Now the exam standards have really improved. It's good sign. See, earlier they used to test right questions most of the times, but now it is not so. Now the papers are being twisted. Papers are being very analytical. So in order to perform well now in these exams, especially you have to convert to new scheme. Why? So that you will get a proper coaching once again in new scheme. You will get a proper materials once again in new scheme and start from scratch. I call it as replace rather repair. You are all doing repairing from past 8 to 10 years. Sorry, from past 8 to 10 attempts. You are all doing repairing works. How long you repair? Once or twice. Next time you should not repair, you have to replace completely. And that opportunity is given to you by now. That opportunity is given to you by institute now by way of compulsion. Now there is no extension. No matter if you want to write May exam, you have to obviously convert into new scheme. So the institute has given a deadline. Now many are asking me this question also. Sir, if I convert now, am I eligible for May 2022 exams? Not just now. You are having date up to 13th March. Until 13th March, you are having time to convert. Until 13th March, you are having time to convert into new scheme. But don't wait up to 13th March, because there is a time given. Convert as soon as possible. Convert immediately. Convert immediately. By the way, you have to convert immediately and also file an application with the institute, right? You see here. So students may note, since December 21 was the last exam for IPC old course as well as final. So who wish to appear in May for intermediate and final, please convert themselves latest by 13th March 2022. That is a maximum date. And 13th March has another significance. I'll show you what is that significance as well. 13th March has another significance. Just a minute. May 2022 exams, you have to file forms, right? May 13th March. 13th March is the last date for you to file the application form. With late fee, 20th March. With late filing fee, 20th March. But normally, what is the time limit to file the exam application form for May 2022 at 13th March? Suppose if you put conversion application late, if you put conversion application on 13th March, thinking 13th March date is there, if at all if at all because of some administrative reason you did not get approval under new scheme, you will be unnecessarily, in that scenario you may not even file exam application with late fee also. So don't wait until last moment. Take cutoff date as 10th February, every one of you, maximum, or another 10 days. Okay, so please take as early as possible conversion. And I'm telling you, you whatever the thought process or whatever that failures that you went through in old scheme, they will not repeat in new scheme. I'm telling you, because in new scheme it's like a new opportunity for you. Take coaching classes if possible for new scheme, under new scheme. Prepare afresh, start afresh completely. Don't think that you know it already. Assume that you are coming from CA Inter to CA Final now for the first time after converting into new scheme. If you are a CA Inter student, assume that you are coming from Foundation to CA Inter now. Okay, don't think that you already know everything. No, don't be like that. So please convert as soon as possible. Though March 13th due date is there, don't consider March 13th as the due date. So convert as soon as possible and file exam application form the moment when the portal opens. That's it. Okay, thank you. Have a nice time.